What is up? I figured I'd make another video. Spend enough time. So, I'm just going to discuss a whole bunch of relevant shit that you might want to consider right now, because the things that are going on right now, I don't have words for, but I just know I am shifting every day. Each and every day I'm becoming a new aspect of myself, an aspect that I didn't know was there, but I'm open into it. I'm not closing myself off because I no longer do that. If I don't understand it, I stay neutral. And if it serves my highest good, I'm open and available. But let's just talk about this relevance. Let's talk about family. Family could be a touchy subject in a spiritual awakening, because you're going to begin to think that this ain't my family. Because you know what? Family isn't a word. So many people say, oh, family, family. That shit's just a word. But in all actuality, family is a vibration. It's a frequency that you feel within your being when you're around certain crowd, certain people, certain community. That's family. Just like home. Home isn't a place. Home is a fucking feeling. It's a feeling. And you know what? Maybe the home that you call home doesn't feel like home. And that's what the universe is telling you, that it's time to go. So many of us are so scared to make these important decisions along our journey because we're not sure what's behind that door or what's around that corner. But that's the whole point of this whole experience, is not knowing that thing. And then just trusting it and knowing that the universe is going to put you exactly where you need to be. So if there's anybody in your life, I don't care if it's a fucking husband or a wife you've been with for fucking 10 years, a mom, a dad, a sister, a brother, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, if you can't tell that person your dreams and what's in your heart and the things that you're experiencing without getting looked at like you're a fucking lunatic or you're dumb or a deer in the headlights, you're with the wrong people, and you got to remove them people from your life. They don't support you. And maybe somewhere in the far distant future, when you've got your shit all stable and you're on just a fucking rock solid foundation, they're going to see all that change. They're going to see that you did exactly what you said you were going to do, and you followed through. And now they're going to want to be a part of it. And it's up to you to decide, do I want to allow this person back into my life? How have they changed? Because if they weren't over there changing, you do not want to allow them back in your life. It's going to be the same revolving door. I just went through that experience. I was in a situation where I was staying at a family, the word, and they were pressuring me to do something that wasn't in my heart, that wasn't in alignment with my true authentic self. And they were forcing this on me because it was part of their beliefs. And because I was staying under their roof, they felt that I should be following their beliefs. But I'm sorry, that is the first way to get me the fuck out of here. You try to fucking put stipulations on my freedom, I'm gone. And it should be the same for you. You are a free fucking bird, a free spirit. And that's how you live your life. You know, if something just ain't right, fucking pack your bags and skedaddle to Seattle, whatever you got to do. The universe is going to figure it out. As long as you're living in alignment with your fucking true authentic self, the universe is going to make sure you're eating. And I'm living proof of that. Every day, I'm getting closer and closer to that dream life. And I'm already living my dream life because I'm in full alignment with it. So you could just consider that it's already here. And that's another thing that we don't understand, is like, we were always programmed with, you know, time and space, and that we're linear beings, meaning shit takes time. Like if I need to heal myself, you know, I got a cold, maybe by next Friday I'd feel better, because it takes days for this to manifest. But that's further from the truth. We are multi-dimensional beings in parallel realities. So there's a reality right now that exists where you're healthy, where you're whole, where you're complete, where you're abundant, where you're happy, where you're living your best life. And you could parallel jump right over to that. Just like that. Just like that. And that's the beauty of this life that we were lied to. We think, oh, you got to work hard and things take time and things like this. No, all it takes is becoming and falling in alignment with your true self. And then the universe has to mirror that back to you. because we're just mirrors. And if you were staring in a mirror and you had this ugly ass expression on your face, you wouldn't walk over to the mirror and try messing with the mirror trying to fix the expression. No, you would fix it from within. You would fix it on your face and it would reflect back. And that's how life is. If you're attracting certain people that don't support you, don't love you, don't honor your boundaries, you have to ask yourself, am I mirroring this? Do I not support myself? Do I not love myself? Do I not, hold true to my boundaries? And if that's the case, you got to fix it. You don't fix your outer reality. That's where you spend so much of your energy, is trying to fix it with fucking brute force, with masculine energy, with force. But start utilizing your your divine feminine and let it flow to you. That is your fucking birthright. It will flow to you. You no longer have to go out there and just bust your ass to get a life of your dreams. You just have to find out what it is that's in your heart and take that step too. It doesn't matter. It could be the smallest step. It could be the fucking smallest step. But as long as you're showing the universe, this is what I want, you're going to make it happen. It's going to happen. So just remember, you're not a linear being. You can manifest that just like that. But you got to work on your powers, your manifestation powers. And the moment that you do, the universe has no choice but to respond. Has to respond. So I'm trying to think of, right now, this was my mindset. And you guys could probably relate. I used to live in lack. Lack. Oh, I didn't have enough of this, not enough of that. Oh, this bill's due. Oh, how am I going to pay it? Oh, lack. So we cheat ourselves out of the things the universe is saying, hey, spend that little money you got on this because it's going to come back. But you're fucking just hanging on to it for dear life because you're like, no, I'm going to need that for this and that. And the universe is like, we got you. Let go. We got you. But you want to hoard some shit. And the universe is just going to keep on giving you more of that. So if Reiki, energy work, reconnective healing, any of this has been showing up in your outer reality, it's in your best bet to pursue that. Go get an attunement and practice your breath work through it. And let me tell you, that's where a majority of my shifts in consciousness came from. It's from this breath, or from the breath work along with the Reiki. And so many people, they haven't opened themselves up to the mystical side of this universe, of this world. We're living a life, we're living the movie Groundhog Day, when in all actuality, it's more like Harry fucking Potter. So you could let go of that paradigm of living in fucking Groundhog Day, and you could step over to the mystical realms of Harry Potter and fucking just live a life of your dreams and just become the wizard that you are, or the witch that you are. And a lot of people put a stigma on fucking, wizards and witches and dark magic and, let's say, Luciferianism. People attribute that to the devil. But they don't understand that Luciferianism is pretty much fucking you holding it, you manifesting your material. So if you sit there and you I want to manifest this car, I want to manifest this job, I want to manifest this lover, I want to manifest this house. That's Luciferianism, because you're practicing ritual to attract abundance. So that's Luciferianism. It's not the fucking devil. That's what they want you to make you think that it is. But Google it yourself. Find out what all this is. It's all one and the same. It's duality. And these things were here for us to thrive. There are tools to create abundance, to create the things that we need in our life that will serve us in this present moment. But they want to fucking write it off as it's some devil worship and shit. So you stay away from it and you don't fucking step into your power. So start doing research on this stuff. Don't write it off as it's a belief, or this is that, because you heard it off the fucking news. Anything that you've heard off a radio, off a fucking a news channel or anything, it's all bullshit. 90%, 99% of it's going to be bullshit. So go do your own research. Find out what resonates within you, because we all have our own answers. And our compasses are emotions. If it don't feel right, it's not right for you. And you just have to accept that and let it go. And if it feels good, then go with it. But it can get tricky, because sometimes when you need to make these important decisions, like, oh, I got to remove this person from my life, but that's part of my support. And if I leave that person, I don't know where this support's going to come from, or what's going to happen, or where I'm going to go. And living in that fear, you're going to stay grounded in that life, and nothing's going to change. The universe wants you to trust. That's all it wants you to do, is trust. And once you trust, and once you show that you have faith, everything that you need is going to be there when you need it. And that's the definition of abundance. Having exactly what you need when you need it. But no, they want to make you think that it's, having fucking 10 cars and fucking 12 Gucci bags and some motherfucking whatever. That's not abundance. Yeah, that's great. You're blessed. You got a bunch of material bullshit that ain't worth a damn. But your real gifts, your real value, your real fucking abundance is within. It's nothing out here. This stuff out here is meant to serve us. We're not meant to serve this shit. So if you're fucking sitting there holding on to your iPhone for dear life, fucking wiping the screen off because you don't want to get a scratch on it, or you're worried about someone denting your car, or you're scuffing your new Air Force Ones, that shit's bullshit, man. That shit is so fucking stupid and a waste of time. You are pretty much fucking worshiping a pair of shoes, a strip of leather, a fucking hunk of metal. You're worshiping this shit, and you're fucking ignoring yourself. All that shit's a distraction. It's a distraction, and I'm not saying that it's not great to have these things. Yeah, it's amazing. It's fun, and it's nice, and it's comfortable, and it's luxury, and it's great. Yeah, it's this, it's that. But when you fucking put all your energy into that shit, and you're fucking ignoring yourself, all it is a distraction from what the fuck you came here to do. And if you ain't living your life out of pure love, because that's your birth, you were born a fucking pure expression of divine love, and then whatever programs you fucking picked up along the way that clouded that out, and now you're just spewing venom, you're removing that, and that's your responsibility. So just do that work. And remember, if it ain't fucking love, it's a bad program. Either way, I hope everybody's doing it, because right now there's some shifts going on, and now is the time. The veil is thin. And if you understand that, then this is for you. Start doing your breath work. If you have a person that you met that are you're like-minded and you can exchange energy, fuck all that. I need a certificate to do Reiki, and I need an attunement. I need this, I need that. Attune yourself. Find out, go online, what it takes to attune yourself, and attune it. The universe, if it wants you to have it, it's going to run it through you. It's going to channel it right through you. So quit thinking you need this fucking certificate, or you need this piece of paper, or you need this, or you need that to be qualified. That's 3D shit. That's fear-based. And all it is a fucking waste of a fucking tree. Because like, we wipe our ass on paper too, right? Just saying. But I don't know. Do what you want to do. But love yourself.